Hi guys, I am back with a plan with me in my passion planner for 1 July again. I am loving this, unsurprisingly, really. At the moment, this is how this week is filling up. And as you can see, everything's going in it. It's a little bit crazy. This is where we are for next week at the moment. Now, this was lovely, and I love this, and don't get me wrong. But at the moment, with it being nearly the end of term and it all being a little bit chaotic, it was too busy. So I'm going to go for a simpler colour blocking spread this week, with the odd bit of colourful washi in here and there, because why not? So I am going to get started pretty quickly, if I can. Yeah, Mum. There we go. When I stuck these in, I did not think very much about the ribbon marker, and it keeps getting caught on the edge of the pages, so I'm just running washi down here to smooth it out, so to speak. And as you can see, I have gone all out with the post-its and pre-planning and all sorts. I've been binge watching a few YouTube channels recently, one of which is Tattoo Teacher Plans, Taylor. She plans in an Erin Condren, and has just switched from an owly to a vertical, and I just like the way she does things and sets things out, and I like watching her videos because they're sort of lengthy videos, if that makes sense. And she posts everything, so I kind of have done that, and then I've gone through and started doing this. I've done it more in my work planner really than this one, but post-its everywhere is kind of where I'm at. So washi, I'm going to go back in with this washi over the headers because why not, basically, for no other reason than that. And I have made the discovery that, oh no, it's in here as well, okay. Normal sort of skinny washi, like this is MT skinny washi, it fits across these perfectly in this, which I love. I love how things match up, making things match up, it just makes me happy. So that is that bit, just a bit of colour, there we go. I'm not going to have any headers this week, I'm going to leave it as it is. So the main part of the week is work. Now for my excuse me, my colour blocking this week, I'm going to go with the Stabilo Pastel Swing Cool highlighters. So these are the normal chunky ones, these are the slightly smaller ones, which I quite like. The colours are pretty much the same, and I'm just going to go for a colourful box, I think. I'm actually going to go colour blocking. I'll see you in a minute. So I am going to keep it like this, I think. Yeah, it's that sort of stage in the school year where I can pretty much run away nice and early every single day. We are nearly at the end of term. I was in one of the teacher planner Facebook groups. I think it was the Happy Planner one. And there was a post about when people go back to school, and there are some schools that go back to school before we even break up for summer. Yeah, it's in America, I know that, but even so, having to go through all of the groups where everybody breaks up for school way in advance is frustrating sometimes when you are completely exhausted. So there we go. I'm going to say while I'm just doing this that I'm not going to talk much about how I'm finding 1 July. I'm going to do a review video at the end of the week completely, because obviously it's Thursday now, it's planner night, and so on Sunday I'm going to sit down and just film how the week has gone, so to speak. So guides is on Monday. Which is there. What else have I got going on next week? Let me just consult my planner. Oh, I had it out, didn't I? Yeah, not a lot. It is a relatively quiet week. Yeah, there's nothing much going on. Yeah, it is pretty much just working guides. Sorry, I just need to double check. I've been trying to keep the Google Calendar up to date quite frequently this week, just to keep my husband in the loop of the chaos of the end of term, because it is chaos. So there's those. That's everything else. I am going to go in and mark out my morning routine, I think. See, this is why I think I need to go full colour block, because that's that. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Do you know what? See that I'm being indecisive. I was thinking too much. I do love a good colour blocked spread, I will be honest. Now, I am really proud of myself, because so far this week I have got up and done my morning routine every single morning, which is quite impressive really for me. Now I've decided not to try and pre-plan my weekend too much, because things change as the week goes on. I am going to have to do this, sorry. We might end up doing things, it might change when I do things, so I'm not going to do that. So, sorry, I'm just going to have to go back in and just do a quick colour block. Now, there was a question, and I think I may have said this on a previous video, and I'm sorry if I did, and you hearing it again, and if I didn't, then excellent. There was a question about sort of not having streaking with your highlighters, and I'm like, it does not bother me. The nice thing is that these highlighters fit between the lines nicely, so you're not going to, but I'm not too bothered. I have quite recently become a bit more accepting of not imperfect, well yeah, I suppose it is imperfections. There's a lot of people that say, you know, like they want their bullet journal or their planner to be completely perfect, and let's face it, that's never going to happen. Like, with all the best will in the world, things are going to come up, things are going to change, you're going to have to rearrange things, you're going to have to change how you set things up, and it's just, so what if it's not perfect? And it just proves it's loved and important. If anything, I'd rather have an imperfect journal than a perfect journal, I think I've decided. I'll change my mind in about 2 weeks, you know, who knows, but there we go. So yes, this is just watching me colour in, but I just thought I would do the whole process this week. I could have gone around all the boxes and left it at that, but I'm not going to. So that's work. I'm gonna highlight this one here as a reminder about bins, because that's household type colour. Saturday will be a focus on the house day. I can do that now, because we're going to do some rearranging of things. So I have started doing this. I colour code my sort of focus so I can see clearly where my sort of priority for the day needs to be, which I quite like. It is game night on Tuesday. It's my husband's game night, so I do like to put that in. It is also, now what sort of pen do I want to use for this? I'll just use fine liner. It is What's New Wednesday next week, so I will leave it there like that. Thursday night is planner night. I haven't got a teal highlighter to hand. Yes, I have. There's me thinking I've got nothing on standby. Bear with me a moment, I've just got to move things around and find what I want, as always. It's that stage So a stage in the week where I've got stuff everywhere and I need to really sort out everything again, which isn't going to happen this weekend really because we're away. Right, teal highlighter. So Thursday night is planner night where I will film my plan with me, and then on Sunday afternoon really, isn't it? Sunday afternoon I will do another one book July review, and I might just do a bit of check-in time here for various different things. That's weird, that blue looks more like a teal. How bizarre. Okay, have I got everything? I think so. I think I have, yes. So, I want... Now, do I want work stickers? I do. I think I probably need to order some more of these. But I'm going to put these down. So, these are from Elizabeth Plans on Etsy. And... yeah, it just makes it all stand out really. It means I may not have as much space for task lists, but hey ho, not the end of the world. I'll just have to prioritise more. So there's that there. Let's put some things in. So that's morning routine. That is a recycling day. That is guides. That's that. And that is... there we go. So, we'll do that there. Now, hydration stickers. To hydrate or not to, I think I need to in this heat. It's warm. I know to the rest of the world it doesn't seem like England is warm at the minute, but to those of us in England it very much is. So hydration stickers. Where are you? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I've got all of my regular go-to stickers in a little Erin Condren pouch, which is quite fat. So, what have we got here? Loads and loads and loads of them. That's not hydration stickers. Okay, we'll put those to one side. We'll stick with sort of greens and blues if we can, I think, this week. So, let's go super pale. There. And do this sort of colour. Go pale blue. Go that one. And let's go with that one a bit darker, So now I'm whispering to myself. Clearly, my sun-addled brain is just a little bit bonkers. I think it's the day we've had moving up day today, which is where you get a morning with your next class. And then you get your current class back in the afternoon. It's a bit bonkers. A lot of children, a lot of things, a lot of craziness, a lot of out of routine stuff. So, hydration stickers. See, I'm dropping everything now. It's chaos all over the place. Everywhere. I'm going to use one of these to mark my RE, I think, this week. Because I quite like the idea of having that sort of... to mark RE in there and then put that in there. Should we do that? Yeah, there we go. What things? There's not a lot else going on really. I kind of feel like this week has been an experiment with stickers, and it will be lovely, and it will fill up, and it will be fantastic. But this is kind of, will be a lot more fill out day by day, if that makes sense. So we'll go to a lovely bullet list for the good things of the week. And now I'm not going to do my anxiety check-in this week, because what I'll do is I'm going to colour in the dates. I did that on a spread a few weeks ago and really liked how it turned out. I would like a habit tracker sticker, if I've got any left. I know some have turned up in an order, but I haven't really unpacked my orders. So, have I got any? They just don't go. Just don't go. Apparently I don't. Apparently I'm work. Okay, so I won't do that. I could draw. I'm going to draw in a habit tracker using this. So sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. No, I will use that. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling about the week, what things I've got going on. So what I tend to do is I ignore this top priority errands section. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do I block my tasks by sort of area or focus. So I normally have like personal, household, things like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Sometimes I do this instead. I just take things off as the week goes on, but I'll still colour code the boxes down here. So I would like to do my morning pages, tracker check-in, just double checking what I've got on there. That's what I thought. We're going to do a housework thing, and then we are going to do, what are we going to do? We are going to do no spend. That's what I wanted to do. Now obviously Wednesday is most likely not going to be checked off on that because it's Watching Wednesday and I like stickers. Okay, what else do I want to include? Do I want to include anything? I do not know. Okay, I do need to, there are work tasks I need to plan for next week's supply. Which is quite important. And then other than that, I think that's about it. Now the one thing I am going to do, go back in, squeaky chair moment, I've dropped all the stickers I wanted to use. Oh no, and I've wheeled over some of them. That's no good. Oh, stickers down. Okay. I actually wanted to take part and complete the Elibeth photo challenge this month, and I'm very bad at remembering things like that. So I'm going to put stickers along the top of each day in which I can write the prompts for that day. Is my plan. Which I don't have to hand right now, but I can come back in and add later on. That one. Yeah, that one. Sorry, I don't feel like I'm being very chatty today. I'm kind of like, I feel a bit like I'm on a mission. I'm like, I need to get this done. It's just a relentless week this week. But hopefully by this day here, things will finally be starting to calm down at work, and then maybe I'll be able to carry on. So there we go. Right, quick drink, sorry, it's really, really hot. I honestly think that's all I'm going to fill in for now. It does look very different to this week. This week I feel is very cluttered, and I'm sure there are some people looking at this now going, ugh. This I feel is a lot cleaner, and I think part of this is getting used to a smaller space. Part of this is still trying to get back into the groove of being in my passion planner again. I have done colour blocking for a long time, so this probably is why this feels a bit calmer. But over the holidays it's a bit different. So anyway, so that is my plan with me for next week in my passion planner. I don't think I said at the beginning, this is the Academic Pro in Urban Blue, in which I have stuck the printed out monthly for July at the back on the plain pages, which I never use anyway. So there we go. I will try and link the pens below. What we're discovering is that the links I have are obviously UK links, and a lot of people, particularly from America, are clicking on the Amazon ones, and it's not really going anywhere. So I will leave what I use in the description box, and if I know the link doesn't work, then I'll remove it, is how we'll go. And then the very few stickers that I've used, the appointment labels and the hydration stickers, are unsurprisingly from Ellie Designs UK. I will link the website below where you can kind of go and look at the whole range of stickers that she has. The washi is MT Washi, and this is my favourite go-to Papermate Inkjoy Black Biro. As I said, I will be back probably Monday by the time this is around. Anyway, I'll be at the end of the week here. I'm going to film a review of One Book July after my first week, let you know how it's going. Unsurprisingly, give you a few updates. I think you'll probably guess what they are if you've seen my other videos. If you've not, check out my One Book July videos. I'm sure you'll find them really fascinating. So there we go. That's it for now, guys. Have a lovely week and enjoy the sunshine. I'll speak to you later in the week, and in the meantime, happy planning.